This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Use the promo code TYT1 and get 10% off your order.
Darrell Issa, head of the Government Oversight Committee for the Republicans, was supposed to oversee the government to make sure nobody's doing anything wrong. You know what he was doing in 2008? He asked for $2 million for West Vista Way expansion in his district. Oh, look, he's looking out for the local businesses and the local community and local citizens. That's what he's supposed to do, right? So, hey, that makes sense. West Vista Way. I wonder if he's got any business interest, though, anywhere near that. Oh, well, you look at that. He's got a Vista Medical Center that he paid $16.6 million for on 2067 West Vista Way. Huh! Right on the road that he's asking $2 million for. An expansion of that road, including parking lots near his buildings. I'm sure that's a wild coincidence. So in his first round, he only gets $245,000, but it's a good start, robbing the taxpayers to pave your own roads. He goes for a second round, and he gets another $570,000. So in total, he has received $815,000 to build a road right in front of his business, the Vista Medical Center that he paid $16 million for. But that's not all. If you go further down the road, just 2 miles down the same road, West Vista Way, you run into commercial office buildings that Darrell Issa has bought for $9 million. Now, I love this because the Republicans are talking about, earmarks and pork barrel spending. You know what this is? It's an earmark. Second of all, they say, the waste of the American taxpayer money and it's welfare. And this is exactly welfare. This is saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to enrich myself by making sure that I spend your money on building a nicer road, a nicer parking lots, better sewage system, etc., for my properties. Can you get more corrupt? I mean, they are brazen about it. They're so brazen that their property is now bragging on their website, the real estate company that's advertising the Vista Medical Building, as this road having, quote, excellent access with freeway visibility. Yeah, freeway built with your money. Now, on top of all this, we have the irony of Darrell Issa earlier saying on tape how awful earmarks are. So get a load of this comedy. Watch this guy.
In the last 2 weeks, both the House Republicans and the House Democrats have passed sweeping anti-earmark resolutions. Moreover, the leadership of the House has said that they will ensure that earmarks are in the past. But, Mr. Speaker, this legislation is filled with earmarks, not the least of which is the Louisiana Purchase, not the least of which is the Bismarck provision. Mr. Speaker, the amount of earmarks violating both Republican and Democratic House rules against earmarks is beyond the counting of any of us. So my point of order is intended to stop the bill until earmarks can be removed from the bill. Mr. Speaker, I make a point of order that an earmark is tantamount to a bribe. An earmark to receive a vote is clearly a way to get a vote in return for something of value.
2 years ago, he took $815,000 earmark to build a road in front of his own properties. I am in awe of Republicans. They are, they are so shameless that I cannot comprehend them.
Cenk, if you want to buy a domain name, you want to know the best website to go to?
I already know it. GoDaddy.com.
First of all, they have 24/7 customer service.
If you want to download GoDaddy's free iPhone, Android, or BlackBerry app, boom, on your phone instantly. And if you go to theyoungturks.com/GoDaddy, you get all of our promo codes, like TYT1 gets you 10% off of all your orders.
TYT3 gets you a .com domain for only $7.99.
You can't beat that.